Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to be going over the Phantasma Prime. Now this weapon released with Revenant Prime, so if you want to get it you have to go through some of the relics that came out with him. Um, and yeah, so you get this just by opening relics like every other Prime weapon besides the 𝐏𝐻𝐷 Prime and a few, few exceptions, but that one being the main one. So for this weapon, the build that we're going to be running with it is this one right here. So this is a radiation corrosive. It has a radiation, so it doesn't matter. Corrosive magnetic blast build. I find that this build works the best. Um, for me personally, I really like it. I think it does everything that it should do well. Um, for this build, the one thing I will say is if you want to run Crux, you can. If you want to run Deadhead, you can. If you're gonna run Crux, then you should probably replace all of these status mods, or at least replace two of these status mods with the 90% versions of them. So the Scattering Inferno um, would be, Incendiary Coat, Shell Shock would be Prime Charge Shell, that kind of thing. If you are running Crux. I'm not running Crux. I'm running Deadhead, which means I'm not going to be running uh, Prime Charge Shell. You could, don't get me wrong, you absolutely could. There's nothing, there's nothing bad about running it. You absolutely can run it if you want to. But for this build, I'm not. And I'm saying that because I know I'm gonna have people in the comments saying, "Oh, but if you run Prime Charge Shell, you get more damage." Yes, that is how mods work. What I'm trying to say is you don't need it. If you want it, that's good. You can have it. That's great. You don't need it. Now, that being said, these are the mods that I'm running. Feel free to pause at any point to be able to read what the mods do or anything like that, as you wish. And yeah, so I find that this build works the best. I know a lot of people probably have, or sorry, I shouldn't say works the best in general. It works the best for me, and it works the best for what I use it for. I know a lot of people like to use this as a primer. If you're going to use it as a primer, you can just mod this thing for viral magnetic and then, whatever else you want, and it would be doing roughly the same. Or probably viral magnetic and then I was gonna say heat, but you can't really do that because it'd be looped in with the radiation most likely. Anyway, you can use this as a primer if you want to. I know a lot of people do that. A lot of people use that, so it's up to you. The unique trait on this thing is that the alternate fire charges a plasma bomb that releases 5 secret projectiles. You can read. Um, yeah. So the projectiles are whatever. If we take off magnetic, you can see that none of them have innate magnetic. So that's why we run the magnetic mod. And also it just helps. It adds another status effect for Savvy. Shotgun Elementalist is going to help scale the blast damage a little bit. Corrosive is going to be armor stripping. Radiation is just another added bonus effect. And then, yeah. So that's pretty much all I want to say about the build. The only thing left to do is to jump into the actual gameplay. And of course, if you have any questions or anything you want to say about the build, please leave it in the comments below. I do need to stop engaging with people that are trying to either rage bait or just, be disrespectful. So if I deem your comment worthy of that, then I'm probably not going to reply to it. But if you do have genuine questions, then I'm more than happy to answer them. Uh, so yeah, without further ado, let's get into the actual gameplay.